Hi everyone, it's Psychic Medium Josh Simons coming to the interwebs with a short little video here. What I want to do this week is, it's Sunday, December 12th. I want to just share a short little video with 3 messages that we can all take into consideration as we move into this upcoming holiday week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share a tarot card, I'm going to share a rune, and I'm going to share an oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle, which is a fun little deck that I've been learning to use here and coming into relationship with. So again, we're just in the interest of trying to keep a fun little video like this short and just not to ramble on and on and on. I'm going to dive right into it, again with the intention of bringing 3 messages, a rune, a tarot card, and an oracle card to folks so they can have a better week, stronger, brighter week as we move into it. So, one rune here. And it's the rune of Gibo. I'll show everybody. It's like an X, right? It's like X marks the spot. It's the 7th rune. It's the rune of gratitude, right? It's also the rune of reciprocation. I like to think of actually this rune being represented by the act of gift giving, right? When we go about our modern customs of gift giving, usually, when we go over to a relative's or friends or family's house with a gift, they have a gift for us, vice versa, right? Something to that effect of, it's also the rune of, think of hot air balloons, and when hot air balloons would land, traditionally they would have a bottle of champagne or wine or a bottle of something for the landowner in the field of the farm in which they would land. So that's that idea of reciprocation and gratitude, being very grateful for the gifts that we receive and being grateful for the opportunity to give gifts, right? Because if we have the opportunity to give gifts to people, to friends or family, that actually means we're giving gifts to our greatest gifts, right? So think of gift giving if you find yourself in that realm, in that sort of situation where you are giving gifts to folks and getting gifts back. It's really about the gifts of the people in our world, right? Our friends, our family. So that's Gibo, gratitude, gift giving, reciprocation, and what truly is the gift there, right? What truly is the gift there. Now, I use the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot, and I just want a single card that will give us a little bit of a message here that we can keep in mind as we move into the upcoming week. I couldn't make this stuff up if I wanted to, right? So we have the 6 of Pentacles, right? The 6 of Pentacles card is the card of charity, right? Where we see this person giving to those in need, whether they're homeless or what have you, right? Giving to those in need. And this person is in a position of giving because most likely they've been in a place where they've received, right? So this is really, truly all about charity. The same thing that rune was about. I couldn't make this stuff up if I wanted, right? That is one of the biggest, strongest tenets of Christmas, right? The spirit of Christmas, the spirit of giving and receiving, right? And then we have the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. And this is a card that, again, will give us a message that we need to hear this upcoming week. Snow. So the Snow card is the 33rd card. There is beauty in the divine that settles on thy flesh, a magical enchantment bestowed in purity. So the Snow card, the keywords here, because I don't know this deck as well as I do tarot and runes, we go to the guidebook that goes with the deck. The keywords are softness, patience, and allowing. And I'll read the description to you. How beautiful is a white winter Christmas. It's as if the heavens covered the world in a blanket of purity and blessings. The air seems fresher, everything looks brighter and cleaner. When snow falls, it feels like little drops of wisdom are falling from the cosmos. Each flurry offers a chance to connect with the divine for wisdom and guidance. Water has long been associated with access to the spiritual realms, and snow's healing properties are similar. But water can be overwhelming, chaotic, a massive force. Snow is soft, pure, and gently whispers, allowing its healing to settle lightly upon you rather than being overwhelmed by an enormous flood. Snow is falling today as a reminder to soften. There is no need to know everything at once, nor is there any reason to rush. Allow things to gently come to you over time. Operating from a place of force is when mistakes happen, or worse, you can end up running over everything and everyone in your path, causing more obstacles, heartache, and disruptions. Snow reminds you that force breaks more than it creates. Be gentle as you move ahead and trust that all will be revealed in due time. Okay. So I take that snow in relation to the Six of Pentacles and reciprocation as be mindful of being too forceful with our gifts, right? We can be overly generous, right? And I have some folks in my life that are like this, and it's difficult to be in relationship with them, especially around Christmas. Just an incredible outpouring of gifts and love and all of that, right? And it's difficult because then you feel obligated to stand in a place of equal reciprocation, right? So for those folks of us out there in this world that might be a little overly generous, be mindful of the relationship or the situation that you're helping to cause. You might actually be being so generous and so overly loving that it might be hard for somebody to feel like they can keep up or compete or reciprocate. Okay. Again, remember snow. If we look at snow as a gift, the best kind of snow is that which settles softly and there's not too much of it. If we can look at snow as something where a snowstorm is difficult to deal with, we can look at an excessive amount of snow or an excessive amount of charity and goodwill as something difficult to deal with. Okay, so that's a quick little message. Over 7 minutes. I wanted to keep it really short so folks didn't feel like I was just droning on and on and on. Be mindful, right? Be grateful for the gifts, and be mindful that the gifts that we bring to others aren't so overwhelming and such a statement that it makes it hard for others to sit in relation with that. Be well. Have a wonderful week. Merry Christmas. Happy Midwinter.